Welcome to Comment Cocktails. Today we're going to make for you the yellow bird. It's probably going to be yellow.
It's going to be close.
Everything that's going into it is some variant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair enough.
It's going to be.
Do
you have a glass?
This is
to put
Dan,
it in?
Yes.
Ian, and Derek.
Yeah, it's chilling in the back. Behind the
It's
computer.
chilling in the back.
Chilling. Chilling.
So this is the third recipe this month that I got out of the IBA cocktail list. The IBA publishes. They were like a 1951 organization that just kind of like says these are the recipe ratios for all these classic cocktails.
IBA stands for
International Bartender Association. So
we don't know.
the whole goal is to I had originally went out there because somebody told me that they've had a real Long Island iced tea. The real recipe is 1 ounce of everything, and I was like, explain to me how you know that that's the real recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what makes it real? So I go out to IBA, and it was exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Which is what I think we originally derived it from anyway. And then he's like, well, my mother made it in the 70s that way. I'm like, that's not original, man. That's your mom made it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how the industry
Your mom
works.
isn't the original.
Yeah, I was waiting for. I was waiting for him, like, well, in this, because I know a lot of fucking cocktail nerds, right? And they're like, well, in this 1937 newspaper, here's the scan of it. Right?
Yeah.
That's how you usually find the original.
Yeah.
It's like, this was the first time such and such a cocktail was published. Long Island iced tea, it must have existed. Somebody invented it because it's the same everywhere, but we don't know who that is.
Someone's
Maybe
mom,
I don't know. But it was apparently somebody's mom. And again, though, at 1 ounce of everything doesn't make it different if the sour mix is the same, right?
Yeah.
If everything's up in ratios, it's the same drink. It's just put it in a bigger glass.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So while I was out there looking at the official one to get confirmation, I found this and like 3 of the other drinks that we had made. I can't remember what they were.
That's how Jarek finds all his drinks.
The French Connection.
What's that?
It's just trying to disprove someone. So
Yeah.
on the travels to disprove.
Yeah. or prove. Like I look like when people tell me I'm wrong, before I tell them no, you're wrong. I try it because Google's right there.
You gotta
like
make
it's
sure,
not hard.
yeah.
Like you wouldn't believe how many people ask me like an obvious question that Google would have responded to immediately.
Right. What do you Google that for you?
Yeah.
We don't know those people, some of us were.
And I'm like, so I said, well, this is what the internet said. That's usually how I answer, so that they know that I
That's
didn't.
more of a limey color than.
Oh no, that's pretty
no.
yellow to
That's
me.
damn yellow.
That's pretty yellow.
If you were back
I
here,
mean, that's yellow.
If you saw it right here, it's pretty yellow.
yeah. No,
Take your word
it's
for it.
because we have the backlight to be able to see. Like,
Yeah.
Don't take
The
our word
problem
for it.
is-
Take Google's word for it.
Yeah.
everything looks really, really nice right here because there's a fucking light in our face. For everybody else, like it doesn't
The
look like
eclipse,
that. Doesn't
that's
look
right
that
there.
great. Yeah, you can stand in front of it.
I shouldn't be looking at it directly.
No, it will not burn out your retina.
Well,
but
all
you
this
will see
training is
something.
why we can stare at the sun now.
So you looked at it, the eclipse, it was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine. I couldn't see anything, but it was fine.
Yeah.
I still couldn't see anything. But
Oh my God, Wyman's like, he's like, I went out and like looked up and I was looking at it. He's like, I looked down, I almost walked into my truck trying to get back in my house.
You did it without glasses?
Yeah.
Cool.
You could do that for like 1 second. After that,
But you can do like this, right? Where you're filtering your fingers.
I-
Does that trick? But then even that doesn't work to see the actual eclipse.
No, you're
Yeah.
not gonna. It's just you're seeing a bright object and you're not dying from it. Okay, well that's great.
Well, he was trying to look at it with like just sunglasses.
Yeah,
No.
right there. Again, that's not very helpful.
I thought it was actually
I don't
going to
know.
get darker. I know we were
I've
only
seen it
in like
darker
the
than
90% or whatever it was, but I still
Yeah.
thought it was going to
It was freaky looking because it was like bright yet not bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely like weird out. Like,
Yeah.
That's not bad,
mm-hmm.
but it's not great.
Yeah, you know
It's
why?
not bitter
Mm-mm.
or sour.
It just is.
It's like a
It's not terrible.
no.
Is it
You know what?
normally from
It's
the Galliano?
basically it tastes to me. If you close your eyes and I hand it to you, you probably think this is just a daiquiri, right? But it has a little weird.
Not a good
off-
daiquiri.
because I think the Galliano is giving it a
It takes the bite of the lime away,
and I don't know what it replaces it
Is
with.
that
and
black
the orange.
It's
I think
got a
is
little black
actually
licorice, but it doesn't taste as herbally as you'd think. I almost wanted to say it had like a banana like nuance to it, like it had like a not like doesn't taste like a fruity savory banana, but it had like almost like a banana chemically taste to it,
like a runt?
like a runt. No, runts are
No.
tasty.
Yeah,
Runts are tasty.
We have 99 bananas for that. That shit's solid. No cap.
It's I don't know. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't throw it away, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear another
It's-
one probably.
You know what? It's worth trying, but there is that. It's not. It's the middle flavor. It's like right after you get that rum flavor. There's that second half, and that's where that weird funky flavor comes, and then it ends like
It's
a
making my
dagger.
mustache sticky.
Maybe that's what all drinks do.
Yeah. That just means it's time to trim the mustache.
You could do that. You could just shave it off.
It's all right. I'm not that big of a fan.
No, I'm not sure about that second flavor that pops up later on, and maybe it's too sour for Dan too.
Yeah, like
It's
it's
just
like
one of those classic cocktails that doesn't carry forward like to modern cocktails.
it just
No.
I don't know. It's just kind of like
If you
it's
put
almost like it's like watered down, but it's not watered down.
or it's not
Oh,
sweet
okay.
enough.
There's still some in there.
Yeah, give me
Maybe
some
that's
syrup.
it. There's no sugar. Maybe we're just expecting some sugar in the
Yeah.
daiquiri like flavor.
Could be.
Mm.
Like you want that sweet flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah, and this isn't enough.
no,
No.
Maybe I should use a triple sec instead of
Like
dry
a-
curacao. Maybe it would, because triple sec's would be a little bit
It's,
sweeter.
yeah, more sweet.
I guess if that's
Like it's not like a bad drink. It just doesn't have much.
No,
going
I don't think
for
it's
it.
gonna.
There's not a lot of depth.
No, and
Yeah.
if you want a drink that doesn't have a lot of depth, you should just go with a daiquiri. Like they're good and tasty, but they don't. It's not like they don't stand out like this is the best thing I've ever had. You're just like this is a
No.
really good
Not a
daiquiri.
lot of nuance. Yeah.
No. It's like if you want rum and limeade, boom.
But a daiquiri is like a sour.
Yeah.
It's just it's a good basic drink.
But you know what?
Yeah.
If you add into a daiquiri like Luxardo Maraschino or something like that, it would be tasty. But I think the Galliano kind of makes it
Yeah,
weirder.
Let me try again.
I don't know if you could recover
sorry.
with a Luxardo.
It doesn't take a lot.
But I do have a drink that will be coming up that does use Luxardo.
I don't know. It tastes like watery lime. Like that's a lot.
It doesn't take a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It doesn't take
You know
a
what?
lot.
You're right. I think the dry curacao might not go with this drink. Fuck. Just,
He just says nothing.
this is another one. It kind of like gets you. Like it just like creeps up, makes you look like you're looking at the sun again.
Maybe thus far, it seems like what I'm hearing from you is that you like sugar. Or just pure
Oh,
spice.
it makes it a little bit better.
Maraschino makes everything better.
Yeah, but now, wow. That's maraschino. Yeah, that's the, but
That's not the same drink.
no, it's zero
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like, oh my
original
God,
drink.
it's fun.
Now it tastes like you have like a sour maraschino, which itself is kind of interesting, but I'm sure there's another drink name for it. So there you go.
Yeah,
If you want to try this, I would try it with just like some standard cheap $6 triple sec and see what it tastes like. Or if you want to try your dry curacao,
like if you like I don't know if it's worth like buying a bottle of
what?
Galliano because that's one thing
Oh, yeah.
you might not
Oh.
have.
But there are other good drinks for
We
Galliano.
forgot, yes.
Yeah.
So if you have
However
the
you want
bottle,
bangers.
Yes.
like
Golden Cadillac.
Yeah.
We were talking about this right before you
yeah,
You've got to like you need to make
not a Cadillac margarita. Just remember that golden Cadillac.
It's got cream.
Right. It's got cream in it.
Yeah.
So you gotta like it's like a
The Mexican Cadillac is riding rough.
it's like a white, it's like a White Russian, but not like a White Russian because it's got cream and Galliano and White Russian has cream.
And coffee liquor.
Fair enough.
Big difference.
Yeah.
There is the similarity in that they have cream. I think that's what you're getting at.
we do this thing a lot where we find similarities between 1 out of 5 ingredients. Yeah, I get
And
it.
they're like, okay, yeah, that's completely different.
It's like that.
But the same.
This is an
The same.
exact copy of the drink,
Yeah.
except you replace
It's like a Venn
ingredient 1, 2,
diagram.
3, 4, and 5, and keep ingredient 6. It's
like
all
a-
the same.
it's like a-
the proportions are different, but
It's like a Venn diagram that
It's the
just
same.
touches. It just
Exactly.
touches on the edge.
exactly.
And the rest of it's cropped. You can't even see it. Yeah. Sidebar, more videos down below. Boston Shaker Kit. The bartender starter kit. You can get a Boston Shaker kit if you'd like one. AwesomeDrinks.com is where you go for that. More cocktail videos over there. That's it. We're teaching you how to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not. Whether you're looking at the sun or
Yeah.